The documents in this system are described as dynamic documents. That is because depending on the template that you choose for your document, the system will pull through information from the patient's record to populate the document. You can access it, of course, as usual, from the grey menu, the interactive grey menu, or from the black menu here under documentation. Once again, when you hover over documents, over the heading, it is underlined, and therefore that means you can access it from here. Having said that, all the documents that you may want to view will be here on the main screen. There is a filter. You can view the last month, 6 months, last 12 months, and other. And you can set it up to suit yourselves. You can click on the document you want to view and view it, modify or print it from this point. However, when you want to create a document, you must click on Documents. To begin with, the filter will show as position because the system will read your smart card and determine that you are a clinician and therefore offer you all the document types for all the specialities and all the roles. Having said that, you may want to create your own special personal favorites filter. In order to do that, you must exit the patient's record for a moment. Don't actually close down the record, just go up to View, come down to Customize, and create your own favorites by going to your speciality and then bringing your chosen document types through. Please do not create any letters on this system. Letters are always created in the Dictate IT system. Having chosen your favorites, you would then apply and click OK. The personal list will not come through initially. It will only come through the next time you access the patient's record. So you may have to exit and re-enter the patient's record, or for the time being, go back to position and look up the document you want on the long list. For example, cardiology progress note. The title, you must give your own title. Make it, of course, relevant and recognizable so that you don't have to hunt for it when you want to find it. The date and time will automatically be added to it. And the next thing you'll want to do is to create your own favorites for the template. For that, you will just click on the star next to the template you want. So, for instance, free text note, outpatient note, physician handover note, progress note are some examples. There aren't very many templates that you can use. Favorites now will show your 4 favorite notes, or templates rather. And in this case, because I'm creating a progress note, I'll probably want the progress note template. Click OK. And as you can see, the information is pulled through. Review of systems had nothing created, nothing recorded against it. So I'm going to add some information at this point. please be very careful. Information is pulled from the patient's record into the document and not vice versa. So this information that's just been added here will not automatically be added to the patient's record. You would have to do that separately. Save and close will only save it and make it visible to you and to nobody else. So please, once you've completed it, sign and submit. Check the details and then sign. And here is the new document, which you can view from here. You can modify it or you can in-error it. When you in-error a document, you are cancelling it. And remember that you have to give a reason, and when it's in-errored, it will show up here in the list. It will be visible and anyone can read it. It will never be removed from the patient's record. Having said that, it will contain a message saying in-error report and specify what the error is or the reason for it, and the fact that you created the in-error and the date and time when you did so. It will be there to view, but you cannot copy it, you cannot print it out, you cannot forward it. You would refresh the screen. Go back to documents. And the last 6 documents will appear there for you to see. What happens when you want to create a document without bringing through information from the patient's record, such as, for instance, a telephone message? So you would come down to your speciality. Of course, by this stage, you will have your personal favorites list, so it would be easier to find. Phone message from GP, shall we say, free text note, click OK, and then be able to just type in free text, sign and submit, and then sign again. And here is your free text message.